Good morning, beautiful people, and the ugly ass Howard Stern. Why are we calling Howard Stern
guess
ugly?
what? Howard Stern done made the hit list.
He did make the hit list, Howard Stern. We're actually going to go after a bunch of people, and you are number one target, public enemy number one, son. Why? Because in 1993, Howard Stern put on blackface and does a roughly 3 to 3.5 minute skit where he says the N-word 6 different times while wearing blackface. Sitting next to
you got countless other times that he is just spitting racial this, racial that, just like
so many racial slurs
that I'm sitting here like cringing. I like a good joke, man, but that was just entirely too much.
Guys, this video is so shocking, and I found a couple different clips of a shorter video and then came across this one, which is exactly 3 minutes and 30 seconds. This video is so cringy that it even makes probably a racist go and hide. This is the worst thing I've seen in a long time. And what pisses me off about this video, I was going to do this last, but you know what? Y'all wait for this video 1 second. Give us a chance to play it. This first image is Ted Danson. Ted Danson was on Cheers. Ted Danson's in blackface. This is Whoopi Goldberg, his girlfriend at the time. Everybody knows who Whoopi Goldberg is. She's a race-baiting, hating everything, loving nothing. She's on The View, and she is cringe as hell. Go back full screen.
She's the fattest one on The View.
Yeah, well, they're all cows. Anyways, then we'll pull up another one just so it's not a fluke. Here's another image of Ted Danson looking like he's saluting to Hitler. Whoopi still impressed, smiling, having a good time, has no issue with him in blackface whatsoever. Go back to full view again. Last image, just to throw it in there to show how cringe Howard Stern is. Here's an image of him in a white party with P. Diddy, just having a gay old time or a good old time. P. Diddy just chilling, doing his thing, probably molesting people. Who knows, man? Who knows? All right, go back full screen again. So what we want to do is we want to play this video for you guys. If you've got kids in the room, then please, please, please send them to another room. When I tell you this is cringeworthy, I mean it. This ish is so damn sick that John and I wanted to puke after we watched it the first time. Racial slurs galore. Please remove your kids from the room. Without further ado, we bring to you this sicko. Let's go.
Age 9 inches.
Our next pair of judges couldn't be with us in the studio tonight. They're celebrating the new year from a secret location. Here they are, Hollywood's oddest couple, Ted Danson and Whoopi Goldberg, via satellite transmission.
Well, how are you doing there, Missy?
I would like to point out real quick, this is not Ted Danson at this point. This is Howard Stern. The video will open up from this TV and go to full screen on him. This is Howard Stern mocking or mimicking Ted Danson, with a dude sitting next to him dressed as Whoopi Goldberg. I would like to also repeat, Whoopi Goldberg had no problem with this back when Ted Danson did it, her boyfriend at the time. But
evidently, she had no problem with Howard Stern doing it at the time.
Apparently not. But today, she's got all kinds of issues with all kinds of people. All right. Here's the video. Let's watch it.
Hey, Robin Whipper. You know, Robin, Whoopi is a whole lot prettier after you drunk a couple of bottles of this here malt liquor.
Drink on, honey.
With every sip, you get better and better, baby. Your snatch smell like a kingfish.
I didn't write that.
Ted, I must say that I can't believe you're still in blackface after the Friars Roast controversy.
Oh, hush up. I hate blackface. I just can't get this shit off. Besides, Whoopi done wrote everything I'm going to say here tonight, so it's all right. Ain't that right, you smelly nigga?
I didn't write that.
Well, you is a smelly nigga. I got some more jokes for your New Year's Eve party there.
You're not tired of this.
And don't be racially offended, because Whoopi done wrote them for me, okay? Here we go.
Go ahead.
Black hole.
Black hole.
You're going to love this. Hey, look at that. What do I loves most about the whoopee? Yeah.
That sure has great timing.
Hey, Robin, what does you call a black rocket scientist?
I don't know,
A
Ted.
nigger. Whoopee wrote it, whoopee wrote it. Hey, did you happen to notice this?
No, what
this
is that?
This my mother, Mama Dancing. Why, she done work in blackface, too.
She must be very proud.
Yeah.
Now I know you really love me, Ted. You the man.
I tell you, you the man. What done happened to Sherman's career? It's really over the end. I want you to give us a kiss, you smelly coghead coon. I love
May
you.
I say something
Yeah.
here?
Oh, you can say whatever you want, you smelly nigga. Whoopi wrote that.
That's it, Ted. You didn't know I was going to say that. Whoopi had no chance to write it. I don't accept that kind of language. You can call her whatever you want, but you don't talk to me that way or I'll leave.
Well, don't let the door hit you on your big black ass, mama, on the way out of here. Now, where was I? Oh, yes. Now, Whoopi, you is a filthy nigga.
I didn't write that.
Well, you is a smelly nigga, so what's the difference?
Look, you two, don't you think you're going to ruin your career this way?
No. What's wrong with you? This here routine is showing people that we is not afraid to confront our racial stereotypes. Looky here. We is a nation of racists, and we must break through that barrier that we done constructed for ourselves. Can't you see that? Can't you see that, you little rib breath mama? What did it, baby?
Oh, Ted, this whole thing is backfired.
Oh, it's Robin's fault.
I'm afraid the whole world is going to turn against us.
Oh, baby, this here thing got you all upset because Missy Robin just hounding you. And you know I love you, and I love all people except the chinks.
Oh,
Now,
God.
you come over here. We're going to have a good New Year's. I'm going to take my fingers and stick them in that barbed wire you call pubic hair.
Oh, stop.
I love you.
I love you too, you bald, thick-skulled cracker honky.
And I love you, you fat-lipped little baboon.
Oh, and I love you, you blue-eyed Frankenstein.
Honey, let me see your pussy. It am scary.
Oh,
Come on,
dear.
spread your legs. I'm going to pull down my pants. Come on, spread them wider. Spread them wider, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby, your pussy am scary. I'll tell you that, boy.
All right, we're going to stop it right there. How disgusting.
Oh man, you could have stopped that 3 minutes ago.
We could have stopped it. We could have just showed the picture of him in blackface, but I think it's very important, especially for the time we're in right now where, it is a very PC world that we live in, and I don't agree with it being a PC world, but more than anything, I don't agree with using that terminology. This is a dude who's a very big liberal right now. This dude, Howard Stern, didn't he just have Kamala Harris on his show recently?
Yes.
Okay. So you got Howard Stern, a disc jockey, back in the day, known for breaking the boundaries, pushing the limits, throwing slices of bologna onto strippers' asses, pulling stunts like this, doing all kinds of crazy stuff, having strippers in his studio, doing all kinds of... You showed me a video earlier, John. What was that video about?
Man, I don't even know if I can say this.
Try to say it as
I'm gonna try to say it real clean. You had 2 naked men. One of them had his feet up in the air with his
butthole
in
the air.
up, like, and another one butt naked. He's hitting a golf ball
with his ding dong.
Yeah, and trying to put the golf ball in the other guy's hole.
This is the kind of stuff he's known for.
And he is filming this, and it's like, what the actual wow.
And you know what pisses me off, dude, is that Whoopi, you had no problem. You sit there and call Trump racist. You sit there and call him a Nazi. You sit there on your high pedestal with all the other view cows on your show, speaking all kinds of hate, all kinds of rhetoric, calling everybody who voted for Trump trash. And your dude here, Howard Stern, Whoopi, your dude, Ted Danson, had blackface. You were smiling. You were his girl at the time. You were smiling. You thought it was funny as hell. Convenient when it's, or funny when it's convenient for you for it to be funny, huh? But now you play this card on TV.
Well, I mean, Kamala Harris is doing the same thing. She's race baiting. She's running the whole race on race.
Yeah, you're right about that.
I mean, here this Indian senator is all of a sudden a black vice president, and Trump's a racist, and everything bad is Trump, Trump, Trump. So it's like whatever. I don't.
Do you remember that movie with the nuns that Whoopi was in back in the day?
Which one?
With the nuns, she was a nun.
Sister Act.
Sister Act. Whoopi, the only time I ever liked you when I was a kid, and I watched Sister Act, and I said, dang, that was funny. I think you had like Sister Act 1, 2, maybe even another one, and like you were charming, and it was like, for me, it was a feel-good movie. I laughed. It was funny. Everything since then, you're pure trash. You're pure trash, just like Kamala Harris, the ticket for the presidential candidate for the Democrat side.
Coup ticket.
The what?
The coup
The
ticket.
coup ticket, because you cooed Joe Biden out of it, and they installed you without a single vote from any citizen of this country. Just put you in it. Nobody voted for you. But shame on you, Whoopi, and shame on you, Kamala, for going on Howard Stern and supporting a man so ugly like this. So the last video we want to show you.
I also want to point out here that we had some comments saying that they think that we're Kamala Harris supporters, and I really hope you see this video.
Yeah, we're not. I assure you. Just because I start our intro, good morning, beautiful people, and Kamala Harris.
She's not included.
Exactly. So everybody who
anything.
doesn't get the joke needs to get it. All right. Bring it to the screen. Let's watch this last clip. It's about a minute long. This is Kamala with Blackface Man. And that video, that last video, that was Howard Stern. That was not Ted Danson. That was Howard Stern.
I think that
And Kamala's on Howard
people
now.
ask me,
By the way, this is a complete word salad. So if you can make light of what she's even trying to say, leave it in the comments. Because if you can, you're much smarter than the two of us. Let's go.
Please leave your translation of this salad of a damn speech.
We need a translation, please.
I need a translator.
like, what do you think is going? I think that, Howard, people ask me, like, what do you think is going on, and what is the tension here? What's at stake? And there are many things, and I can be much more articulate than what I'm going to say. But ultimately, I do believe that this is an election that is about strength versus weakness.
Yeah.
And weakness as projected by someone who puts himself in front of the American people and does not have the strength to stand in defense of their needs, their dreams, their desires, the work that must happen to make sure that we are a secure nation, that we are nurturing and protecting our alliances around the world, that we are supporting America's military, that we are fighting to bring the cost of living down for working families, that we are building businesses, building growth.
All right.
Yeah, can I ask
Full
you,
screen it real quick.
let me
Get her
ask
off
you
the
this. Let me
screen.
ask you this, yo. I was looking up IQs the other day. Justin Bieber is only a 70 to like 80 IQ, right?
Yeah.
And he's in the Hollywood world. He's
Right.
kind of dumb, and I'm not trying to offend you, Justin, but I'm actually fixing to give you props here, Justin. You hear Justin do an interview, and you can actually make light of what the hell he's saying. I have no clue what the hell you said, woman, other than the name Trump. That's all I got out of that was
What was his IQ?
80.
His IQ was 80. Okay, I'm going to explain to you why, okay? And this will make a lot of sense to you. When you take an IQ test, you get X amount of points just for getting your name correct, I believe. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Kamala, I've heard her pronounce her name several different ways. Herself. The whole time the media has been dogging on people for not getting her name correct, but she herself on countless occasions have pronounced her name incorrectly. She didn't even get the allotted points that you get for writing your name correctly because she probably is so stupid she didn't even write her name correct. So if his is around, you said 80?
Yes.
Hers is probably around 2, okay? I don't know, man.
Oh, let's see. So, The Hill newspaper, 6 days ago, in a series of social media posts in August, former President Trump called Vice President dumb. She has a low IQ. So let's try to find what her IQ is.
Oh, you searching up Kamala's IQ?
Yep.
All
I'm
right.
trying to,
Does
but
the
they
Richter scale
they
go
don't-
into the
they don't
negative?
wanna- They don't want to see.
They don't have it,
When I
dude.
looked
She
up
didn't
other
take it.
people's IQs, they actually gave it to me.
Didn't like
Hers-
Snoop Dogg have a real high one?
Yeah, Snoop Dogg had like a 140.
Yeah. Einstein was at like 160, just to give y'all comparison. What was Eminem? Didn't we know what Eminem was?
Yeah, well, Eminem was like, I think his was like in the 130s,
130s.
137, something like
Yeah.
that. But I mean, they gave me all kind of different IQs. You know, like Elon Musk is like 160, but I'm trying to look hers up, and it won't even give it to me
Because
So
she
it's
didn't.
like,
She took it and they destroyed it.
Oh, I'm sure.
Because it was pathetic. Just like her policies, which don't exist. Just like her word salads that don't make sense. Just like her nervous looking face if she doesn't have enough liquor in her before she goes and takes an interview, a softball interview at that. What is she going to do
here's one
commanding
saying-
this country?
Here's one saying that she has a 78 IQ, but it's unfounded, it says.
Well, that's probably fairly accurate, I would say.
So what I'm saying here, if she has a 78 IQ, we'd be better off letting damn Justin Bieber run this country.
I'd be better off voting for the Beepster. Beepster, if I was a liberal, you'd have my vote. But Kamala, if I was a liberal, I'd be voting for anything, even a grape over you.
I mean, I feel like Joe Biden in a demented state sitting on a beach has a higher IQ of 78.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt. They should have left him. After the Waltz debate, dude, I feel like they just plummeted too. I mean, you got two ding-dongs, man. I'm trying not to say. There's words I want to use to describe these people, but I don't want to be too crude with it, you know. Waltz IQ, it's just going to say tampon. Okay? It's going to be like Waltz IQ, click to find out. And it's just going to be a picture of a tampon. Any dude who says we have to install tampon machines in the boys' restroom has an IQ lower than an ant, bro.
It's just strange. Well, I didn't even try to find their IQ, that I could find their IQ, but nobody can actually give me a definite answer on either one of these jokers.
What was Elon Musk at? Do you remember?
160.
A lot of smart people were at the 160 mark. 160, I think Einstein, 160, Musk. Mark Zuckerberg, do you remember his? I think it was like 140 something.
I
Yeah.
believe.
Yeah. Did you find Waltz, or do we need to end this thing?
May have.
May have.
Not. So.
He may have not. If y'all know Walt's IQ or Kamala's real IQ,
All it says
please
here
leave us
is,
a comment.
judging by the debate, he has a low high
Okay.
IQ score.
Well, then they figured just like us, you know, low as hell. Guys, please help support our channel by following us on X. You can find us on YouTube. You can find us now also on TikTok. We love you, America. Please hit the like, subscribe, and leave us a comment below and ring that bell too. America, we're out. We love you. Peace.
Peace.
Oh, and shame on you, Howard Stern. Shame on you, Whoopi. Shame on you, Kamala Harris. And shame on you, Ted Danson, as well. Shame on all y'all. Y'all are disgusting as hell. Peace.
Are we out this time? All right.
Shaming you all.
Peace.
Let's go. Yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh, shit. shit, I forgot to record.